Today we hear from longtime local sports writer Scott Pitoniak. Adam Chodak talked with him about his career this week, but the conversation, of course, ventured on to what's happening in Orchard Park. And Adam, what does Scott think about all this?
Always great to talk to Scott about anything, but particularly sports. And Natalie, before we get to what he thinks about it, I just wanted to emphasize how well informed his opinions are. He covered the Buffalo Bills for decades as a Democrat and Chronicle reporter, becoming friends with Marv Levy along the way. Now, some of his many books focus on football. What I'm saying here is that Scott Pitoniak has seen a lot. So it says a lot when he says this move surprised him.
You needed to make a change, right? Because you were concerned about the meters running, the clock is ticking on Josh Allen's prime years here.
Yep.
And, so this is the change you made. And you went in-house. You interviewed 9 people, and then you said, we're not doing anything. But they didn't even have 2 interviews, which most teams like call you back for the second interview if they're really serious. So we'll see. I mean, he has had success as an offensive coordinator, but I can tell you that like in 90% of the cases where a coordinator is promoted, it fails.
Mm-hmm. So gotta hope we can beat the odds here. The Bills stuff, by the way, just a small part of the larger interview between me and Scott. Wonderful stuff. Great, incredible stories, Natalie, about his time covering the Olympics. In particular, he has an incredible story about Tonya Harding that you have to hear to believe. All of that in the half-hour interview that starts streaming tonight on our Rochester First Smart TV app. Back to you.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.